Finally, I received this palette. This is a Japanese limited edition from Laura Mercier. I think it's their, I can't remember, 25 years anniversary or 30 years anniversary. It is a limited edition. I can't buy it in China, and I waited for nearly a month for it to be arrived. It is very, very hyper in Asia at the moment. So let's try out today together. Have a look. This is so pretty. As it's Japanese limited edition, so obviously it's more like cherry blossom sakura themed, which is very, very pretty. And have a look at this. This actually reminds me one of Bobbi Brown's palettes. I think I have that one back in UK. I don't have it here, but look at the color collection. It is very, very easy to understand and very easy to kind of put in practice, because you can see lighter colors, themed color, like your main colors, and then defining colors. And this one definitely you can use to wing out and as a eyeliner. Easily to mix and match different colors. Ooh, let's see these swatches. When you touch the powder, you feel creamy fine, and you can tell the powder quality is really good. And the pigmentation, well, the lighter color is really light, I have to say. See. Overall, I think this is more designed for Asian type, which would be more towards lighter pigmentation and towards more neutral use. I think this color is very interesting, this one. This is not like a highlighting color, but it's a very fine sheen. It reminds me the Hourglass Ambient, one of the ambient powder. And the light color is light. It's really light. But the quality is really good. It is very fine. Then let's see this 4 colors. Oh, fingerprint on the mirror already. Okay, they are better. Although it is more like cherry, pink and purple base, but it has good amount of grey in there, which is a plus that works for puffy eyes or hooded eyes. Let me just get my sleeves up a bit. Then let's see this for darker color. I think the powder, by looking at the swatches perspective, it is very easy to be blended out. There is no cakiness. It's very easy to get smooth and kind of melt in with your skin. Let's see the darker color. The darkest color, this one, is still lighter than I expected. I would be expecting, let's say 20% up darker than this, I thought, by looking from the palette. By looking at the color combinations, it's certainly my cup of tea. However, due to its pigmentation, I think it limits people who can actually feel worth it to have this palette. If you're darker skin tone, I think this pigmentation is a little bit too light for you. And let's try it on the eye. The lighter color for cleaning the eyelid is quite good. You can see this one is more towards like yellow, my own skin color. This one has been kind of brightened up a little bit. Personally, I feel this 2 color can also use for like lighten up the eye bag, those things. Let me try it. It's not bad actually. It's not bad. It's quite good. Oh, that's what we like. We need, especially high-end palettes to be multifunctional to make it all worth it, isn't it? Mix this too. Okay, the pigmentation, it is better on the eyes than the swatch. You can tell straight away the difference, right? Nice color, very gentle, lady, romantic, cherry blossom color. And I find the more I dip into the palette, the more fallout it comes. Look. Especially these two colors. To define the eyes, I am going to, as now the color is really kind of high pigment, I'm going to mix this two. This one has like a tiny, teeny shimmer in there, but you pretty much can't ignore it. Then for the middle, I'm going to try out this color. It is a very interesting one. It's not fully matte, neither glittery or shimmery. It's just like something between, you see. When you see the reflection, it's like a very beautiful natural reflection. It's very, very fine. You don't see the glitters in that at all. I'm sure this will be very light. Yeah, it does. And let me just gently smudge out the edges. It is a very, very subtle sheen. It's pretty much like 80% matte, 20% sheen. Down the eyeliner, then I'm going to use the darkest color in the palette just to define the out corner. Now the eye look is pretty much complete. As we are testing out this palette, let's see if it can be multifunctional. I already can see those colors definitely can be blush colors because of the pigmentation. It's not that strong, easy to be blend, and the colors already are quite neutral in a way. And let me start from actually this color just to see if it can be used for contour. I think it's a little bit too brown towards more bronzy type, but let's see, as the pigmentation is low, so shouldn't be that awkward. It's not bad, isn't it? It's still a little bit towards chocolate, but it's not too bad. I think it goes with the whole eye look, therefore it doesn't look odd. Blush as all low pigment, so I'm going to mainly use this two color. Now you can see now. Use as a blush is actually surprisingly nice. It's very, very kind of neutral, but will make you look fresh. It's certainly visible, but this pigmentation is low. It's really low. Even for blush, it's low pigment. Based on first impression, I would say from the powder's qualities perspective, the good things are it's very easy to be blended. It is very, very fine powder itself. The pigmentation seems showing better on the eyelid, and also the color combinations are very, very nice. Personally, I feel this palette as it's named limited edition, it does limit in terms of who can actually use it or who would actually like it. If you're a lighter skin tone and you personally like daily look, soft, subtle makeup look, I think you will like this palette. And those colors also can be multifunctional. Like I used today as a blush. I think those two colors also can be used as eyebrow powder. This one for contour, it is absolutely fine. However, if you are someone likes a little bit change on the eye look throughout the week and do prefer to be able to create some smoky eye looks once often, or you need to attend special events more often, this palette could be too limited your skill and your choices and your makeup style. Only this darkest color can support you to have a smoky eye look, but surely will be very bored of this. Only like one colors can actually do that. The rest of colors can't really support a smoky eye look, even subtle smoky eye look. The best you can get is something like this, a very soft, gentle, subtle, natural daily look. So will be really depends on your preference. As we know, Laura Mercier is not a drugstore price or brand. Think about it. Think about it before you buy it. As is limited edition, I think this was only launched in August. By any chance, any of you tried this before? Or based on today's video, would you want to try? I don't want to say the word try because it ain't cheap. It's not cheap. So don't try it. Have a look at my video, have a look at my swatches, and to see the actual performance on the eyelid, then make up your mind. If you are absolute natural day look lover, then this one is worth it. If not, if you're slightly medium to darker skin, you have better choices. Let's put it that way. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you on my next video.